Hi everyone, welcome back to SMRPG Revolution. Last time I held a poll. The winner of the poll was Bowser, which means the party for this video is going to be Mallow and Bowser. Because I said so. I think for the end of this video, you guys will have, you guys will be able to vote for whoever you like, for once. And which characters will have the highest amount of votes will be switched in. Anyway, you. This is the inn. You may stay for free. Thanks! Okay. I believe, even though they say you can stay for free in this inn, you actually do end up secretly, well, you lose money for going there. Like, I have 352 coins here after sleeping in the inn. Oh, okay, it is free, never mind. But I heard at some point that it actually does cost money to sleep in this place. I guess I was wrong. What's in here? I'm just a customer. Don't tell me you want supplies. I know. Supplies for what? Well, you can buy a bad mushroom which can poison or mute an enemy. That sounds interesting. And you can buy fright bombs, fire bombs, and ice bombs. Huh. I don't remember being able to buy these things back in the original. Neither the Mewtwo cookie. I can't remember. I think the Mewtwo cookie heals your character or summons an enemy to attack for you. I'm not certain. I'm actually going to buy one bad mushroom, just because I want to try to poison an enemy. Thank you very much. Oh, and actually, is there a hidden treasure chest here? I don't think so. What's over here? There's nothing of interest here. Don't bother looking inside. Hey! Someone's in there! Someone? There's actually quite a few people in there, but we're not going to be able to talk to them or see them until, one video from now. In here, this area, it looks fancy. It looks like there's going to be some kind of event here, but right now, it's completely empty. It's just to look around. Oh, let's go to the actual item shops. I actually did a bit of grinding before this video started and got Mallow, the tuxedo pants, and the symbols. I think they sell even better weapons here, so that was kind of a waste. In the middle of the ocean is a pirate ship. You'll find there's a pirate lives there. His name is Jonathan Jones. He isn't very nice. A star has fallen into the sea. The pirate probably used to have trouble. I mean, that man, Jonathan Jones, probably has it. He's nasty. Yeah, I don't think Jonathan Jones is a man. He's actually a shark. I think he was referred to a man a few times, though. I'm not certain. I guess we'll find out. They keep spinning and spinning. They sure do, buddy. They sure do. Okay, so you can't buy any better weapons. That's probably a good thing, actually. If you want to enter the ocean, jump into the whirlpools. You'll find the village elder in this house. He is the most respected person here. You're collecting stars, right? Only 3 more to go. These toads are quite strange. And the music? It certainly doesn't give me this feeling that something is very wrong here. Also, this elder, black and red, seriously? Oh, but there is an NPC here with a unique sprite. Hello there. You're Mario, right? Do you remember me? We met at Taptol Pond when I was still a Taptol. I've graduated from Frogfush's school, and now I'm searching for the meaning of life. Quite philosophical right there, buddy. It's been so quiet around here, it's almost eerie. Is something going on? It probably doesn't concern me, but if you have any frog coins, I've got some neat items to sell. Yeah, this is the main use of frog... Whoa, what the hell? Since when does he sell so many things? Okay, Paragon, double experience points when worn, but I only have 29 frog coins, so I can't buy that. Supply rain, flower point cost is halved in battle. Didn't this used to be 25 frog coins? Or 50? Well, whatever the case may be, yeah, use it to start a battle over, allows you to run away from battles. Okay, so the items were renamed. So there's a bit of difference and it's going to be a bit difficult for me to remember. But I do like that there's plenty of new items. Come on, show me your moves! Red cap, best worn sideways. That's probably a reference to Ness. Frosty touch grants power to be the element of ice, thunder, and fire. Wow, this is interesting. You know what? I'll buy this because I can. Oh, and these are unique items. You can only buy them once. Who do I put the Falcon Helm on? Oh wow, no more special attack, but a fair increase in offense. You know what? I'll put it on Mario, just because I feel like it. And it's not like I'm going to be using as a punch, super jump, and flames too much. If you guys want me to put it on some other character... oh wait, I forgot to talk to the Elder. I have to. If you guys want me to put the Falcon Helm on some other character, feel free to say so. Finally! It took you long enough! I am the Elder of this village! I got to my exalted station in life by pleasing my superiors, which is something I do well. A star has fallen to the ocean. I need it for a certain purpose. You must find it for me. And that's it. You'll find the star in Jonathan Jones' territory. Don't worry, you can beat him. At least I think you can. Hurry up and bring back the star. That guy is actually... He's right to be doubtful that you can beat Jonathan Jones. Because he's a pretty tough boss because of one gimmick, which was probably changed for this ROM hack, but Jonathan Jones had a gimmick as a boss fight that could really trip up newbie players. Like me, when I was younger. Been a while since people came around here. Okay, you can buy things from this guy. Hurley gloves, that's probably one of my favorite items. I'm gonna buy that. Diver's suit. More defense and magic defense, but attack and speed down. And it's only for Mario, Mallow, and Geno. C uniform, same. Well, it doesn't bring that attack and speed down. And maiden dress for Peach. Nothing for Bowser? I guess not. Well, lots of pretty cool items here, actually. You know what? I'm gonna buy one Freshen Up and another Froggy drink. I should be more careful with my coins, though. Since you shopped here, I'll tell you something interesting. The ship sank into the briny sea because a giant squid attacked it. Are you sure it was a squid and not a kid? Some people went to survey it, but they never came back. And there's a save point here, which I'm gonna use. And there's 2 treasure boxes there that we can reach by just using a passage somewhere around here. Actually, wait a moment. I don't know, I don't feel like there's any hidden treasures here, but I keep getting paranoid about the locations at this point in the game. Now, here's a star, and you want to attack all those enemies with it. Want to get all the experience you can. It's too bad you don't get coins out of beating the enemies this way. At least I don't think you can. Ah, I didn't even get 1 level up. Anyway, the Zeo stars are probably not that difficult. And I forgot to equip the Hurley gloves, so I won't be able to present the attack animation, which is really awesome. But more importantly, let's see what Shocker can do. And the timing for the timed hit of Shocker has been changed. It's supposedly a lot more difficult now. Don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, it's a lot more difficult to get the Shocker timing right. I don't know if I'm supposed to press it a bit earlier or a bit later. Yeah! You see that attack power increase right there? Maybe I should put... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put the Falcon helmet on Bowser. Because he's rarely gonna be using his... Wait, what? Huh. Oh, it's to change Mario's stats, yeah. Because when Bowser puts it on, he gets a decent increase. Yep, you know what? I think the Falcon Helm is made for Bowser, not Mario. Mario, you put the amulet on. And here's where you can get those treasure chests. And there's a treasure chest up there. To get that, you go in the whirlpool, which allows you to walk in water, because otherwise you'll be swimming on top. Mario can't dive for some reason. He hasn't learned that. Well, he forgot it from his Super Mario Adventures in 2D, and then he relearns it in 64. Got a Nultra Shroom. Sounds fancy. Recovers all your HP. Potentially. I'm guessing 255 HP is still the maximum. Alright, there's some squids here. You can fight them. They're kind of frustrating to fight, but they're not too bad. Bloopers. Chirp chirp. I always hated the cheap cheeps. And that crusty character, or monster, or creature, whatever, I always thought it looked cool. Very, very cool. But I always confuse its eye for one of its spikes. The one on the right. You guys see there? I always thought that was one of its eyes. That's not the case at all. Anyway, yeah, that's the Hurley Glove animation. If Mario is down, Bowser will instead be throwing a small Mario. I love that little touch. Anyway, yeah, that was that battle. Here, there's some spots that are kind of hard to see that send Mario back up. Which is not what you want to happen. You need to go inside that sort of kind of pipe right there. However little sense it may make. Be careful not to go to the surface by jumping too high. I don't think you can though. And yeah, then we're in the sunken ship. If you leave, you can immediately go back to the sunken ship without going through the sea segment. Good thing too. There's a page from the travel log. Let's take a look at it. We're done for. A giant squid just got a hold of us. This ship's going down fast. Yeah, so there's basically Resident Evil notes here that you can look at just to find out the history of this place. We've managed to trap the giant squid in the treasure cellar. The treasure will sink with the ship, but so it goes. So quite a few of these pages aren't that useful, but there are, I believe there are a few that are useful. Let's take a look at it. Attacked because of a rain that makes souls jump from within. In order to find it, you'll have to decipher the password using the 6 hints. Attacked because of a rain? What? I don't get this sentence. I know what this means. In order to find it, you'll have to decipher the password using the 6 hints, but what is it? I'm not certain. I guess I'll find out later. By the way, there's plenty of ghosts here, so you'll definitely want to, like if you can, try to save up on pure waters to use here. Double my experience points? Sure, let's try it. Finally! I get it right for once. It's too bad it's only for 3 extra experience points. Alright. I know, you probably just said to yourself, it's just a pile of dusty old bones. Think again! Okay, the dry bones have always really pestered me when I was younger, because no matter how many times you attack them with the physical attacks, you'll never defeat them. To actually beat them, you have to use your specials. Now, here's the stinker. In the original, I believe there were some cases where you could not run away from these dry bones, and because of that, you could never defeat them, because you also didn't have any flower points. Which means you were literally perma-stuck. And I got the timing right with the shocker. Wow, it dealt lots of damage, jeez. I'm guessing Fireball is also going to deal lots of damage. I probably should have used Super Flame, but still. Yeah. Okay, what does this say? There's a page from the travel log. Beware the squid in the cellar. It's a strong, cunning one. But that rain must be a find of a lifetime. Raw power, all in the form of jewelry. Okay, so the previous page was talking about an actual rain. I thought it was talking about rain as in the battlefield or something like that, you know? That's why I was so confused. And I do know what it is referring to, I think. Also a flower right there. These rats are not exactly worth fighting, but I guess I'll fight one just to show what they're capable of. Also, the Gorgons. Those are freaky enemies. Never liked them. Their animations are even weirder. Like, they split into multiple different versions of themselves every time you attack them and they attack you. Huh. Should have kept the Gorgon for last, I guess. Coins. I need coins badly. I think you get quite a few coins in this dungeon. Okay, here's where you get the hints from. For every door here, you can get a hint inside of it. And there's one more in the door behind right there, I think. Or the door over there? Like the passage over there? I think so. Anyway, we'll start with place number 1. These places are supposed to be protected, but you can actually avoid the creepers blocking the way. Kind of nifty. Anyway, for the puzzle right here, you have to get the Koopa Troopa to push the cannonball down into the switch. Quite simple. Then we're left by Magillion. There is an S in the word. Oh, this is one of my favorites. You have to stop all of these trampolines in the right place to get the cannonball to fall into the switch. I got it wrong here because, well, trial and error, but you don't have to leave the room to start over. That's the good thing. Oops. Okay, that was way too far. And the second one wasn't even in the right place. I don't think it's quite... Okay, good. Just barely. Got a flower. And another memo left by Magillion. It is found on the bed of the ocean. What has an S and also is in the bed of the ocean? This is a... Oh my goodness. This is one of the worst. A 3-dimensional maze. Press X if you give up. Well, let's give up right now. And when you say give up, you actually see where Mario is inside the maze. Which is actually a bit useful. You have to jump continuously. And I don't know the exact layout of the place, but you're going to be spending lots of time just jumping around and slowly making your way to new locations until you've had enough. See, now I'm on the second floor. Go through here. Now it looks like I'm going back down, but that's not the case. See? I figured it out, but that's because I'm so used to it. Got a royal jelly. No, I wanted to check my item menu, but you can't do it in this place. And we're left by the gamma. It has 2 vowels. You know, when I was younger, I was French, I was mostly French. So all these hints didn't help me at all because I didn't know what they were saying. I actually asked my parent to help me figure out the puzzle, but even that had lots of trouble. Anyway, royal jelly recovers all your flower points. I think in the original, it almost did, 60 flower points or 70? Maybe. Hey, it's good to see you. I can buy items from this guy. He doesn't have anything new, though. I'll give you a hint. The password's got something to do with the sea. Even if you don't get through all 6 of the obstacles, you can try to deduce your way through. Good luck! Something to do with the sea. No duh. Oh, that enemy, the Reacher. He always looks strange to me. He kind of looks sad. Not scary. I wonder what happens if I try to terrorize these guys. Well, probably nothing, because Bowser has the Falcon helmet on. I did manage to scare the Creepers, I guess. Oh, I have one. I'll use the pure water on the Reacher. That means we won't be able to see anything he can do, but... Oh, wait, what? He can't be defeated by the pure water? I'm pretty sure he could in the original. And... Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. He was defeated by the pure water. It's just that he has a last-ditch move. Okay, so I guess you can defeat dry bones with physical attacks in this ROM hack. I'm pretty sure you couldn't in the original, though. No, oh, wow, it regenerates really quickly, yeah. So, yeah, to get that treasure box, you have to defeat the dry bones at least twice. I'm probably gonna have to defeat it 3 times now. Ugh. Yep, I'm gonna have to fight him one more time. Okay, finally. Now, I'm actually kind of glad that guy is right there, because I'm gonna use some items to fully restore my characters. Well, for the most part. Just get some more pick-me-ups and super mushrooms, I guess. Alright, time for the other 3 rooms. Ha. This puzzle, well, it's more of an action puzzle. You have to follow the coin trail and not get the coin that's moving forward, because otherwise you'll stop the whole thing too early. You have to wait until you collect all the coins it leaves behind until it's only it left, and then you get all the coins and get the hint, which is it has 4 consonants. Not that we couldn't figure that out because of the 2 vowel things. And final puzzle, another action puzzle. Jump as the... Oh, you have to leave the room to start this over. Jump as the cannonballs go over Mario to hit the switches. Get a mushroom? Seriously? Van Dorn. At least 2 consonants are side by side. How, as a kid, was I supposed to figure out what the password was with these hints? You need a decent comprehension of how English works to understand what these hints are trying to say. Although I suppose if they were being a bit more obvious, it'd be way too easy to figure out what the hint is. Anyway, for this puzzle, you have to drop down that barrel, jump on it like this to make it move to that switch, then press the other switch yourself, get a free refill. And another hint by Van Dorn. The R comes before the L. I guess that's better. That's more of a hint that I would expect. Anyway, I guess I have a bit of time to spare to fight the boss. Because that's what I'm about to do right now, after I figure out a hint. Once you've come up with the key letters, speak in here. To pass through here, hit those 6 boxes and enter the password. So, you move this to P. Wait, no. Wait. C O R. No, that's 6. A. Corals. That's the password. No, of course not. So, the actual password is pearls. When I was younger, I could never figure that out because I didn't know English and didn't know about that. And my mom's guess, when I was asking her what the solution was her telling me it was corals. Not the case at all. Good job, I'll let you through. If you can get past me first, that is. Safety save, and let's fight the boss. A bunch of tentacles. Yeah. I don't really like this boss. It's a multi-step boss, and it also has an annoying gimmick involving the tentacles continuously grabbing your characters, which I guess makes a bit of sense, but I always found it to be incredibly annoying. That being said, the strategy was also probably changed for this fight, so I'm kind of hoping it won't be used as much, or as often rather. There's also the fact that the sprites here aren't very well made. You can see like where they split off. Super Flame is pretty good. Oh yeah, so when Mario has a status effect on, that's when Bowser will have to use the small Mario. I don't think it affects how much attack power he has, though. Shocker is strangely weak against these things. Yeah, I guess they have high magic defense. Okay, so use physical attacks against the tentacles. But that's just the beginning. Now we have to move forward and fight another 3 tentacles. I kind of like that they're using poison more like often, but so far this has been exceedingly boring. Oh wow. Okay, let me guess. These are actually strong defenses? I don't think so. Maybe. Ah, finally. Okay, so they still do the whole grab attack thing, where they send one of your characters off screen. You can't use them for 1 or 2 turns, I think. And when they come back, they'll have a fear effect on. The most annoying part, though, is that they usually take the character you're trying to use. Yeah, so now Mario has fear on. No more poison, though. But it means his attack power is considerably weaker now. I did get a freshen up item, but I'm gonna use it for later. I'm keeping that bad mushroom for the boss, see if it's gonna work on him. Probably not though. Yeah, even if I believe even if you have protection against fear, you'll still be affected by it when you released from the tentacles. Oh goodness gracious, seriously? Leave Bowser alone! Bowser gets released when we finish the last tentacle. And now we're going to the final phase, where we have to fight the main squid itself. What kind of sprite is that? King Calamari. That does not look like a squid, and it does not look like a kid. It looks like some kind of weird sniffet, or mutated sniffet, with a bunch of tentacles coming out of its mouth. I always thought it looked freaky. Anyway, I guess for the boss itself, you can fight those two tentacles and finish them off, and then just defeat the main boss himself. I think you can cause a fear effect on him. Or one of his tentacles, at least. Ow. Actually, you know what? Let's use Psychopath. King Calamari, what is your power level? Dang it! I screwed up the special information thing, because there's actual lag here, even with this emulator. Although I think that was in the original as well, so that makes sense. You know what? It's time to freshen up. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll use Psychopath when we're done with the tentacles. That way there'll be less slowdown involved. The monster flinches! Huh. Is it not defeated? Can I not get rid of the tentacles? Maybe not. Time to heal. Okay, so maybe for these tentacles, since I'm with the boss here, I can't actually defeat them? Possibly. That spells trouble if that's the case. Anyway, I'm gonna try to use the bad mushroom on King Calamari. Got a freebie. I don't think it worked on him though. Because otherwise he would have lost HP on his attack right there. Okay, I definitely cannot get rid of that tentacle. Might as well forget about it and just focus on the boss. My favorite tentacles. Huh. So I'm guessing they are invincible. No matter how many times you hit them, they'll never get defeated. Geyser Blast. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. That's a move that the boss involved with the 5th star uses quite often. It used to be called Water Blast. It's probably one of the more damaging moves that you cannot protect yourself from in the game. I don't know. I believe if I'm not sure what happens if 2 of your characters go down while the other one is captured by the tentacles. I guess you still get to continue, but you'll be at a severe disadvantage. Okay, so for this fight, you should definitely bring several freshen up, because your characters will be affected by side effects very often. Here's a shocker for you, King Calamari. Wasn't that good. But it did defeat him. Or it, her, whichever gender it may have been. Whew. So, 40 experience points, 40 coins. I didn't bother using the Lucky Jewel because I have rotten luck. At least in this playthrough. I mean, I could always, like, you know, kind of cheat the thing by using a save state, but that wouldn't be fair. I'd basically be too cheap. Peach, you need defense. Yep, so that's half of the sunken ship done. Next time, we'll be doing the rest. vote for whichever character you want me to switch in. You guys can vote for Mallow, Bowser, Geno, or Peach. So whichever two has the most votes will be switched in for the final part of the second ship and possibly the 5th star's actual boss. Yep. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and hope you all have a very nice day. Bye-bye.